Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today we are going to learn a very common Python interview question, how to reverse a string. And we will do it in two ways. One using a built-in method and the other without using any built-in method. But before we jump in, let us get into some fundamentals. First is about string concatenation. The operator plus is not only used for adding two numbers or adding numbers, it is also used for concatenation. It is used for joining strings. It is for gluing strings. For example, I have a variable a and b which holds string hello and answer. So I can join the string by using the operator plus. So it gives me hello answer. This is all about string concatenation. Next, we'll go about zero based indexing and negative based indexing. In Python, we have not only zero based indexing, we also have negative based indexing, which means the same character. For example, I have a string called answer. The same character could be accessed either by zero based indexing or negative based indexing. Negative based indexing, the last character holds a negative index -1 and it goes like this -1, -2 and so on and so forth. So if I want to access the first character, I can access by using square brackets, by either specifying 0 or -5. Both will access the first character. Hope this is clear. This is all about the zero based indexing and negative based indexing, which means a character in a string could be accessed in both ways. Like it could either be accessed by zero based indexing or negative based indexing. Next, we will talk about slicing. What is slicing? Slicing means extracting a part of the string. Syntax looks like this, where we specify a string. It has 3 arguments to pass. Start says the index where slicing begins. Second argument end says where slicing stops. It is exclusive, which means if I specify start and end as 0 and 3, it will extract string from 0th position to second position. For example, if I see 0:3, it extracts string from 0, 1, 2, that's it. It extracts the string from 0 to 3 minus 1. The second parameter, second argument you specify is exclusive. Similarly, 1:4. It extracts from 1th index to 4 minus 1, third index, which means NSA. It is also possible that you don't specify anything, it takes by default. Python assumes that a default value is specified if you don't specify anything. For example, first argument is not specified here, which means it starts from 0. Second argument is not specified here, which means Python assumes it is last. You specify end as third argument as 1, which means it takes each and every character from first position to last position. So it gives answer. This could also be given as colon. So you are giving all default value, which also gives the same value answer. If you want to change the step value, if the step value is changed as -1, it extracts string from the opposite way, which means it extracts string, the start position changes from here and end here. So if I specify -1 as step parameter, it extracts string from RASNA, which means it reverses the string. Hope this is clear. Reversing a string. As I said, slicing is extracting a portion of the string. Based on the parameter, it extracts the string, portion of a string from the original string. These are the examples of it. These are the fundamentals to be known before getting into solving the actual problem. As we already saw, based on slicing, we can reverse the string. So we don't specify any parameter here for first and second. We have not specified any argument to the first and second. So we have specified the last parameter. An argument for the last parameter is -1, so it gives Rasna, which means it fetches character from the last and moves from step by step. First it fetches R, then it goes to A, then it goes to S, and so on and so forth. It gives the reversal of the string. This is one solution using slicing, which is built-in method. Next we will get into a solution where we don't use any built-in method. We use a looping where we extract individual characters and append, that is, we concatenate so that we get the reversal of this text. So in this loop, we get each character from A, N, S, A, R. Initially, the reverse text will be, before getting into the first iteration, the reverse text will be empty. So when we get this character A, that will get added to this reverse text, and the result of this first iteration will be reverse text should be having A, the first character. So in the second iteration, we will get the character N. So what will happen is we will add in the front of the reverse text. So reverse text already has A, so we are adding N to the reverse text, which will fetch NA. So reverse text will have a value NA in the second iteration. The third iteration, similarly, we are adding the third character S in front of the reverse text, and so on and so forth. We keep adding the characters in the front so that we get the reversal. Hope this is clear. These are the two solutions we have. One solution using built-in slicing method, the other solution by looping it. Hope this is clear. Thanks for watching this video.